Hello guys, now I want you to listen to this video where I will come back and give you my own analysis. Please listen to my own analysis. You might learn something from it. Thank you.
So buying of house in Europe, in Italy, I want to educate some of you. If you listen, you listen. If you don't listen, that is your problem. They say, I don't know is the last comment of a fool. If you don't pass 50, you don't go 40 something. Let me say you did 45, you did 46, you did 47. My advice for you now, say not buy house. You feel only buy if these are the category when go fit make you buy house. If maybe you see as stars or you get your cash, maybe now the work when you work for this country, now I give you that cash. Or maybe you sell something for your country, for Nigeria, they can't buy the house, but you declare it is okay to buy. But say you want to go buy house with mortgage at the age of 47, 48, I would advise you don't try it. It is a financial mistake, now financial error. Because imagine now you did 47 years, you can't go buy house for mortgage of like 30 years. How many years you go there before you finish that payment? You need to look into that area. Not be saying not good, but I not go advise you because you know, say if person don't they hold many things there, you know we're going to get strength the way when we take get now, you understand him. So not buy. If you want yours buy, if you get Asta, especially they get lost sometimes, you see Asta of even 15,000 euro. You know go too big, you know too big, you go just buy and you're dead there. It's okay. But for the younger ones, when you see they young, when they this country, when they young, make use of this opportunity. But if you don't reach some kind of age, like 50 years, you can't tell me say you want to go take loan for back. I'll tell you, you won't go. I'll tell you, you not go because na financial error. What you supposed to the plans at age 50? Now, as you want to bounce back to Africa, now you supposed to the plan, not be to go buy one house for you can pay loan. Now financial error, na financial mistake.
Now, thank you very much, my sister. What I want to contribute to this video is that there's no age that is too big for you to buy a house here in Europe. Whether you are 45, you are 50, you are 55, and you have the capacity to buy a house, I will advise you to go and do it. So people will say, how will you be paying mortgage at old age? If you don't want to pay mortgage at old age, you'll be paying house rent at old age, and you'll be shocked at age 60, at age 65, your landlord will come and meet you and tell you that you want to sell the house, that you should park out. By then you will know that you have made a very big mistake. So people want to deceive themselves and say, at age 65 I will relocate back to Nigeria. All of us here in Europe, we are supposed to have plan B. You cannot just put your hope that you are relocating back to Nigeria, you are relocating back to Africa when you get old. What about if Africa now disappoints you? That your house you think you have, that your business you think you have, what about if you now go to Nigeria, you are now facing one or two problems? What are you now going to fall back to? Because mind you, you are no longer young to be able to maneuver again, and that is your last hope. Now that your house that you bought here, if you have not finished the mortgage, you can put that house on rentage. For instance, you are paying the bank for 400, you can you rent that house for 600. As the person pay you the 600, you pay 400 to the bank, and the remaining 200 they send it to you in Nigeria. That one is under investment. You can say, okay, you don't want to put this house on rentage. Let's say for instance you bought the house 10 years ago, and you bought the house 100,000, and you have been able to pay like 40,000, for instance. So you can sell the house, get the money, pay the bank the one that you're supposed to balance the bank, and the remaining one will also be like a capital for you to start with whichever thing you want to start in Nigeria. So just saying because of your age you don't want to buy a house here, that is what is a financial mistake. And if you buy a house here, you might still have residents in that house, meaning your quality fiscally might still be valid. So you can always come back to Europe to take a standardized healthcare and take care of yourself. So during winter, you can go back to Nigeria, do your business. During summer, you can come back and enjoy, take a good healthcare and enjoy the environment as well. Now, we are already used to the European life of a way of living where we have constant light, good road, good healthcare, good standard of living. So when you now relocate to Nigeria at old age, it may be very difficult for some of us to cope with the Nigeria system because we're already used to the European system whereby you just come back from work, you on your light, it will on. You can drive from here to Rome, no pothole. There is good health care which you need most when you are old. When you are advanced, you need health care which you might not get from Nigeria. Even common mosquito can give you problem. If you are 50 years, if you are 45, if you are 55, even if you are 60, and you have the capacity to take money from the bank, I will advise you to go and take it. Although as you are getting older, it becomes very difficult for the bank to grant you loan at some time. But if you see a bank that can give you money to buy that house, I will advise you to buy it because it will be a financial intelligence if you take that step. Please share this video so to get to so many people that are still wondering whether to buy a house because of their age or not. so that they can be able to pick one or two points for what I just stated. Thank you and God bless you.